first final, which was with Maheswari. So the Olympic champions very pleased to get through. Well, we will have the second of the women's doubles up next, and that will feature the 2017 World Junior Champions, and they're up against last year's winners. After that, we'll have men's doubles and the two-time defending champions Gideon and Sukamuljo up against Ranki Reddy and Shetty in their first ever Super 1000 semi-final. Then it will be the first of the men's singles, and Jonathan Christie, the Asian Games gold medalist, will be up against the Olympic Games gold medalist Victor Axelsen. After that, we'll have men's doubles, an all-Japanese affair, both pairs unseeded. Koga and Saito up against Hoki and Kobayashi. Hoki and Kobayashi, winner of 2 World Tour titles in the last 2 months. Then it will be the last semi-final, the men's singles, Lo Keen Yu, winner of the recent 500 event in Saarbrücken, up against Rasmus Gemke. But the first of those next 5 semi-finals is the women's doubles, Baek and Lee Rim up against Matsuyama and Shida. Now, when we look at the women's doubles draws, I can tell you by the second round, all 8 seeds had survived, but by the quarter-final stage, 2 of the seeds had lost. So we only had 6 seeds and only 2 in the top half of the draw. But as you can see, 2 pairs from Korea, 2 from Japan, 2 from Indonesia. So only 5 different nationalities at quarter-final stage. 3 seeds, 3 of the top 4 seeds, in fact, at semi-final stage, 4 different nationalities. And I can tell you that is only the second time this year in a World Tour event we've had a women's doubles semi-final represented by players from 4 different countries. And that, I think, is very pleasing to see. So our court officials already on. Our court officials for this one are Johori Latif and Andy Purnama. I do beg your pardon. So here come the Korean pair, the former World Junior champions, won the World Junior title in Yogyakarta in 2017. And since then, poor Lee Yu-rim has had a very serious knee injury, so it's wonderful to see her back. But Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida were winners last week here in this very arena at the Indonesia Masters Super 750 event. So this will be a third meeting between these 2 pairs, and of the previous 2, as you can see, honours are shared. But the last time they met was in the second round last week, and obviously with Matsuyama and Shida going on to win the title, they must have won that second round match. And they won it 23-21, having been 18-20 down, saved 2 game points in the first game, 21-15 in the second, in a match just 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. So, Morten, the toss of the coin, what happened there?
Yeah, Korea won the toss of the coin, but they chose either to serve or receive, so it was Japan that chose ends.
Okay, thank you. So, as far as the Koreans are concerned, Baek, well, we have seen her playing with Jung Kyung-eun, with whom she's been number 10 in the world ranking. And that was due in large part to them winning the Denmark Super 750 event back in 2019. Her partner, Lee Yu-rim, is also 21 years of age. And they didn't only win the World Junior Championships, they won the Asian Junior Championships as well. Now, in the first round here, they beat the Germans, Effler and Lohau. 2 straight games. Second round, the number 6 seeds, Birch and Smith, also 2 straight games. But the quarterfinal, look at that, they beat the number 1 seeds, the Olympic bronze medalists, Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young. 1 hour and 40 minutes, the longest match of the tournament so far. In fact, it's the longest match of the 2 tournaments so far. So to the number 4 seeds from Japan, last week's champions, Nami Matsuyama is 23 years of age from Fukuoka Prefecture, on the island of Kyushu, the most southern of the 4 main islands. Enjoying their 9th week in total at their career high of number 9. Shida is 24 years of age from Honshu, and they had a bye in the first round. In the second round, they played against Sukajira-kun and Teira Tanachai. 2 straight games, as indeed was their quarter-final against Kusuma and Pratiwi. So I can tell you that Matsuyama and Shida, as we look at the court officials I was telling you about, after their win at the Indonesia Masters, they shot up 8 places on the race to Bali, the race to the World Tour Finals, shot up to number 3. And if they reach the final by winning this semi-final, they'll go up to number 2. But they can't, even if they win the tournament, they can't become number 1 on the end-of-year rankings as far as the World Tour Finals is concerned. But they have qualified for the World Tour Finals. That is not the case for Baek and Liu Rim, who have only played 1 previous World Tour tournament this year. So their world ranking, do not pay any attention. I know it was on the graphic saying 257, but don't pay any attention to that.
No.
They were, in fact, before Lee got injured, they were up as high as number 17 as a pair.
And that is some years ago, which they were very, very young at that time.
Exactly. They were still teenagers then.
Yes. Yeah, it's very exciting
Ladies
to see
and
Lee back.
gentlemen,
Yeah,
on my
it
right,
is. I concur.
Chiharu Shida and Nami Matsuyama, Japan. And on my left, Baek and Lee Yurim, Korea. Chiharu Shida to serve, to Lee Yurim. Love all. Play.
So the number 4 seeds, Nami Matsuyama and Chihiro Shida. Nearest to us, the Japanese pair getting this semi-final underway against Baek and Liu Rim. Good power on the smash from Baek.
Service over. 1 love.
There was some grueling rallies in their quarterfinal yesterday against the Olympic bronze medalists. I don't know if you were managed to catch any of it out of the corner of your eye, but
I saw a little bit.
yeah, brutal rallies.
Yeah, but 1 hour and 40 minutes is brutal. So I would surprise, it would be surprising, I think, if that is not playing a role in this match, that they played such a long match yesterday.
Yeah.
But they are good fighters, got a very good never say die attitude, just as of course the 2 Japanese players, so it can be rather interesting.
I like the punch clear. I thought for a moment it was
over.
a little flat
1
from Matsuyama.
Yeah, she's playing with great variation. Also, look at how she's spreading her attack around and really looking for options and gaps and so on. It's very nice to see.
I am a little concerned about the amount of strapping on her left knee, though. So the Korean pair must have chosen to receive Morton.
Probably, yes. Yeah,
Yes.
I can't even remember.
Yes, because
2
you
1.
said that the Japanese pair chose ends and they
Yeah.
served as well.
Okay. I was paying mostly attention to who was choosing ends. And it's very hard to see who's serving and
Yes.
receiving,
Yeah.
as we have no sound.
going, ooh, I thought it was going wide. Oh, well, it wasn't the cleanest of hits, but it was very effective
Service
by
over.
Lee Rim.
2-all.
Oh, that's good.
That's beautiful skill, isn't it?
Service over. 3-2.
I don't know what has happened over the last, what, say, 6 to 12 months since I saw Matsuyama and Shida last time, because the last time I saw them, to me they were, you know, very potential, no doubt about it, but they made a lot of mistakes, and when they were intercepting at the net, quite erratic and so on. And subtly now here, they hardly play any mistakes. They really have improved quite a lot.
Yeah. Oh, straight down the middle, and it's in. But more than that,
5-2.
last comment of yours actually sort of exemplifies something we were talking about last week about, you know, with young players, how you, in your coaching role, like to develop these skills because they can become more consistent.
Yes.
But trying to then make a consistent player more skillful later on in life is more difficult.
It's an impossibility.
Yes. Yeah. So I think that, you know, they personify the fact that if you develop the skills early, and we've already seen some wonderful skills, especially from Matsuyama, then you can become more consistent, and then you start getting much better results.
Yep, I agree with you. And that's it, the right order.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to move on court, how to play your shots and all the skills that comes with the racket. And then it's all about getting it together later on in life.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a miss.
4-6.
Oh, nice change of pace. Yeah, found another winner. And again with a flatter smash from Chiharu Shida.
7-4.
And it's pretty good she can keep it in playing with the drift as well.
Yeah.
I think she's got a little slice in it, and that's helping.
Yeah.
8-4.
Yeah. I can't help wondering here, if I look at it from Bekana and Lee Rim's point of view, that at the moment what they do is not enough.
Yeah.
They of course they try to get it back and try to keep the long rallies and keep the shuttle going as much as possible. But they have to look for an edge somewhere where they can score points, where they are consistent, where they can add on pressure. As we see it here, they give away the initiative and they lift and they lift and they lift, but they have no initiative.
No.
Service over. 5-8.
No initiative and nobody really looking to get forward.
Can't see where they're going to get the winners from. Of course,
No.
they get winners like this. They will always get winners like this, but that's not enough. They have to score themselves, and I can't really see where they're going to get them from at the moment.
Six, 8.
Ah, no,
that's
that's
better.
much better.
7,
And
8.
it also looked like that Baek was more prepared for the flat smash. She was actually having her racket higher than shoulder height and ready to really hit the flat one. And I thought that was good anticipation.
Beautiful. Beautiful disguised drop from
Service
Shida.
over. 9-7.
And very well recognized by Matsuyama. And she turned around.
Oh, yes, that's good placement too.
10-7.
Yeah, across the body is never easy. And that's well played by Shida.
Yeah, good aggressive
11-7
play from the
in the
Japanese
ball.
pair, the number 4 seeds and winners last week, Matsuyama and Shida. Well, they deserved the leads because, as Morten was saying, far more proactive, far more aggressive, taking the game to their opponents. And 11-7, big game interval after 11 minutes.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, to your chair. Players back on court. Chiharu, Nami, get ready quicker. 11-7. Play.
So a very positive start by the Japanese pair. Kai Nakashima their coach.
Service
Service
fault
fault called.
too high. Service over. 8.
Too
11.
high, says the service judge.
Service over. 12. 8.
Oh dear. A service
Service over.
fault followed by a service
9.
error from the Japanese
12.
pair. Oh, it's another great change of pace, setting up the rally.
Service over. 13-9.
Oh,
Yeah.
confusion. Had to tell each other which side they were going to go defensively, Japanese players.
I actually think Shida hits quite well. She's a tiny frame, I would say, but I think she's got a good smash. She's hitting
14-9.
quite hard. She's sort of able to make use of her full body and bring everything into it when she's smashing.
It's another long rally.
Time! 15-9.
Well, surely at some point the Koreans have got to say to themselves, you know, just reacting is
not enough.
Is not good enough.
No, I couldn't agree with you more. I would definitely start opening up now.
Yeah.
16-9.
And go for it, because it makes no difference here in the first game anyway, because it's virtually beyond them anyway. So go for it, see what works, so they have a more clear strategy when they go into the second game.
Oh dear.
Service over.
Oh, she was faulted earlier. Now a service error. So that's 3 points in total that the Japanese pair have just gifted their opponents with service faults or service errors.
And it's out of 10 points.
Yeah.
See, that's better.
Yes.
That is much, much better.
11.
Yeah. The drive defence.
Yeah, and then the follow up and follow in, and
Yeah.
Very
There's the drive.
And good at the interception and all that.
Yeah.
Really good play by Baek. But so far, the two Japanese simply been too solid. I think they play really well.
Well, 16.
Well, all of a sudden, with three straight points, you sort of sense that
It's possible.
it's possible.
Yeah, two more. Nice, good return of serve.
Oh. Nice drop from
Service over.
Matsuyama, forcing the error.
17-12.
Yeah, so much
Service
better.
over. 13-17.
Keeping an awful lot on Shida, aren't they?
Yes.
And now Matsuyama's involved.
I think that's one of the advantages for Matsuyama and Shida, that, you know, they can play both roles.
17.
Both of them can play from the back, both of them can play from the front, and that's always nice to have that facility.
No need to work. Continue to play.
But the problem is when we get these long rallies, the shuttles just get slower and slower and slower, which means that it's virtually impossible for the
Kill it.
4 players to kill it.
Yuri.
Well, that was the longest rally so far. 62 shots.
Good pressure. Nice, good smash.
And good rotational play by the Japanese players. Nice. Good shot.
Yeah.
Wow, good retrieving.
That's a nice
that's
one.
brilliant.
Yeah, it's called out.
Oh my goodness, called long.
Shida challenges.
Well,
Calls out.
they've challenged. The whole idea was perfect.
That's a surprise, element of surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good attacking clear. Very, very unfortunate. I'm quite sure it's out.
Yeah, you're right, Morton.
Challenge
That was another
unsuccessful.
marathon
One
rally.
challenge remaining. 15-17.
Now these rallies are
Yuri.
getting longer and longer. 102 shots that last rally.
Play.
I didn't think Don't think we had a 100-shot rally in that last women's doubles, did we?
No,
No.
not as far as I remember. I didn't. We were here. We were watching it, but I didn't watch it that closely. But I cannot remember we had such a long one.
Service over. 18-15.
But it looks like the Koreans are really trying and prepared to try to wear their opponents down.
Yeah.
That's the game plan.
Which must mean that they have huge confidence in their fitness after an hour and 40 minutes yesterday.
I thought so, yes. That's only good. Confidence is a good thing.
Yeah.
Service over. 16-18.
Both leaving it for the other.
Shorts, yeah.
Service over.
Not by much, though.
16.
No. First service error by the Korean pair.
I think that was going out.
Got the back.
Yes.
Another one down the middle. Oh, should have hit it straight.
Yeah, there was a massive gap.
So game point opportunities for
16.
last week's champions, Matsuyama and Shida. Oh, that's well wide. Oh, goodness.
Service over. 17-20. Stay on court. Continue to play.
You're right about this umpire, Morton. He's good.
Yeah, he's on the ball.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
No time wasting.
Nope.
Can't
And
go
it's
and
great.
towel down. Yeah, get
It's
on with it. That's what it's supposed to be like.
That's according to the rules of the game.
18-20.
2 game points have come and gone, but another 2 remain.
And that's in.
Good smash.
Yeah, good placement.
Good defence.
That's a good badminton, this.
Yeah. Very good rally. Oh, it's long.
Yeah, she went
Way
for
long.
it. Yeah, she went for it.
So 3 game
19-20.
points have come and gone. Just 1 more remains.
Coach. Game.
Oh, on their
First
4th
game won by
game point
Nami
opportunity.
Matsuyama and
Number
Chiharu
4
Shida.
seeds Matsuyama and Shida
19.
duly convert due to an error by Liu Rim. 27 minutes for the opening game, 21-19.
Well, I'd like to touch on what you mentioned about the umpire. You know, he's strict on the time wasting and all that, but I want to say that the umpires last week and this week, I think they have been really, really good.
Yeah.
Many more times we've seen the yellow card coming up for
Yep.
time wasting and misbehaviour on courts and stuff like that. And I think it's great that yellow card is coming up, and we've seen it so many times these two tournaments, and I really do enjoy it because players have been getting away with far too much.
Do you think that's a directive from the tournament referees that we've had here in Bali?
It normally is.
Yeah. Well, the Korean coach, Lee Kyung-won, goes back to her seat. She's a former winner of this title. Lee Ho-jung. Remember the year?
No, I don't.
It was before their Olympic silver medal. It was 2005. They won the title here.
She's so efficient when it comes to her coaching. It's
Isn't
like
she?
10 words and off she goes
20
again.
seconds.
Do this,
20
do that.
seconds. Second game, level, play.
Oh, now that's much more positive.
Service over.
That's a good start.
1 love.
Good return.
Yeah, we love that, both of us.
Yeah.
And look at how efficient it is and the
1-1.
advantageous situation the two Japanese gets into after such a good return.
Oh, yes. The fact that she was
2-1.
coming forward in that aggressive movement then made the drop shot so much more effective.
And it makes Baek Hana, she's sort of retreating a little bit. She's holding back.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
Short.
And that's very short.
Service over, 2-all.
But I think the good thing for the Japanese as well is that they can afford to have these so-called misunderstandings because they're very quick on their feet, both of them.
Yeah.
But I like the dynamic that goes with it because very often it's because one of them is taking a chance to cover something and, okay, the anticipation was not correct, but they took the chance and worked it. Did not work out, but the other partner's there to cover. And I think that's pretty neat. That's nice.
Lovely, lovely little defensive.
Service over, 3-2.
What do you call that, a push?
Yeah, I would do that. And deflected top of the tape.
Yeah.
It's helping it.
Yeah, but the idea was wonderful. Nice. Oh, it's a pity. She'd worked the opening. Baek not. That was a beautiful drop shot. And didn't capitalize on it. Oh, super shot. Super.
5-2.
Well, Morten, when I was preparing for this match and doing some research, given the strengths of Korean women's doubles in recent years and over the years, they've always been strong ever since they came into what was the IBF then, now the BWF, back in 1980.
Around 83, 82, 83. Yeah.
Yes. It's been 11 years since a Korean pair won the Indonesian Open, and that was very surprising to me.
Yeah, they're always up there,
3-5.
always, semis and finals perhaps, but they're always top contender.
Yeah. Well, I was surprised it'd been that long. But unless this young Korean pair manage to up their game, there'll be another year's wait, I think, before an opportunity comes again. Short. Oh, my goodness. No, she won't miss that one.
Yeah, she should have left it for Matsuyama.
I was just going to ask you that, Morten, because she seemed to be going back.
Yeah, and sideways a bit.
Yeah, so her momentum was going backwards as she was trying to make the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think it's a golden rule, and that the front player just get out of the way and get the player from the back moving forwards and making the kill.
Oh, that's a lovely placement of the smash from Baek.
4-6.
Wide. Yeah. Matsuyama really favours these deep pushes on her return of serve into the two deep corners. And it's something we don't see a lot, and I actually quite like it.
Oh. Ooh. Landing on that left knee.
I think we both were thinking that.
Yeah.
This is one of the situations where it's normally happening.
Yeah.
When it goes wrong. So was it an ACL?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Another long, long rally. Another 100 plus, do you reckon? Oh no, that's way low.
It's close. 92.
5-7.
87. Oh, we've just been told it's 100 shots. We were both out. You were closer. You You were closer.
Exactly 100 shots.
Baek Hana to serve. Play.
Oh, string's gone.
Yeah.
She should have run off.
She got caught.
Yeah.
She's got so caught.
Serve server.
Yeah, she should have taken the chance.
5.
It was good awareness by the Japanese players, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get ready.
They heard it immediately and,
Yeah.
and played the option.
Oh, good return of serve.
Serve server. 6, 8.
Oh, good net shot.
Serve server. 9, 6. Yuharu. Change Sato.
We discussed yesterday when Hoki was playing Morton about the fact that he's got from the reserve list into the main draw with Matsuyama in the mixed doubles, and they reached the second round. Now,
Yes.
do you think that the Japanese coaching staff want to try and make Matsuyama better at the
10,
front court the
6.
way they did with Misaki Matsutomo?
Yes.
And that's the reason for playing mixed?
Yes, I also think they are in the same way trying to toughen up the players by playing two disciplines that, you know, you cannot have the luxury of just doing one, but you have to focus on two and do as well as you can. There's a physical element in it, and as you say, also learning the skills from the other discipline. So I think it's a combination of everything.
Yeah.
7,
Because
10.
we talked for years, didn't we, about Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi being such a solid pair, but being so defensive.
Yes.
And then a couple of years before they won the Rio Olympic gold medal, she started playing mixed doubles, Matsutomo. And it really improved her women's doubles. And I just suddenly thought, are they trying to do the same thing with Matsuyama? Well, you've already answered that, and the answer is yes.
I think so, anyway.
Yeah.
I think so. They might not, when it, let's say, coming very close to Paris, to the Olympics.
Yeah.
I think they will choose one of the categories and then say, okay, this is the one that we're going
Yeah.
to focus on. But for the next 2 years, I can see them play two.
Yeah, as a learning process.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm very much behind that.
9, 10.
I think there's a certain English player who's now retired that if she had kept going with women's doubles as well, I don't think she would have had such issues with her serving problems.
No.
Because in women's doubles, it wouldn't have been attacked so much, and therefore she would have got confidence with her low serve.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So a 2-point advantage.
And once again, we see this beautiful return of serve.
Yeah.
Look at that, into the deep corner.
Yeah, it's a super shot. Why don't more players use that.
And if you actually notice, the Koreans, as and when they do their return of service, 9 out of 10 is straight down the middle. It's towards the body of the player standing behind. So there's not a lot of variation into it, where the Japanese are having a little bit more variation, and they are very strong when they push into the 2 deep corners.
20 seconds. 20
The
seconds.
Danish pair,
Yeah.
Pedersen and Yule, used to do that very well.
They were experts, and that was, I would say, that was virtually the DNA of the game they played. They were so strong on that service situation, and that really puts their opponents under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
11-9.
And of course, with Camilla,
Play.
with Yule, with that awesome smash from behind,
Yeah.
then, you know, it was, pressure was on. That's a good play again.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant defense from Matsuyama.
And this is
Ball,
so
9.
much what I would like to see, and not what we have discussed over the years, you and I, that these kind of flat defensive shots turning into an aggressive shot, we've been asking for that for years, and it
Yeah.
seems it's coming now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yurim.
I don't know why that aggressive drive defense shot ever went out of fashion. We used to play it in
Yes.
our day, didn't we?
Yes.
But I don't want to sound like an old fogey that we are.
That we are. I like that. Yes, we are.
We are old fogies, I know.
I actually discussed today with Jakob Høy from Denmark how it was to play Indonesian Open in the olden days compared to how it is to play today.
Oh, how fascinating.
It was,
10, 12.
he was a little bit shocked.
Yeah. No air conditioning.
No.
Smoking allowed from the audience. in the
12,
arena.
13,000 people screaming indoors in Istora Senayan. It was different.
It was definitely different. Wouldn't have missed it for the world. Wonderful experience.
Matsuyama tried
11,
again.
12.
This time not successful with that flat drive cross court. Here it comes. Well covered by Baek.
All.
And their persistency has paid off. Two Koreans now back level, 12 all.
Short.
Yeah, but it's still hard to kill.
Always landed in. So on a run of 4 straight points, the
13,
Koreans go
12.
into the lead. First time they've been in the lead in either game. I do beg your pardon, they were 1-love up, weren't they, in this second game?
Yeah.
Service over.
But not in the lead for long.
13 all. 14-13.
Yeah, I like that. Cross court, sort of clear from Matsuyama. Well worked, well worked.
15-13. Use your foot. Yes, use your foot. Thank you. Thank you. Backhand up. Yuring, get ready. Thank you.
No, the
It's
umpire
okay.
won't be happy with this. Yes, he says, look, it's okay, you've got to play on.
See once again the return of serve down the centre. Oh, that's nice. Good play by Baek. That's wide.
Wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way the
16-13.
Japanese pair have responded after losing their lead.
Thank you.
And they've got themselves back
Green.
into a positive mood again,
court.
haven't they? Four straight points.
Yep, just like their opponents did, 4 straight.
Stayed in.
Service over. 14-16.
Oh, that's a good serve. Very good serve, good variation.
Oh, good.
That's well fought. Really well done by Baek.
Yeah, they had no right to win that rally at all.
15.
Sheer gutsy determination.
Look at this, and then the next one here
Yeah.
as well. And played a really good shot from a difficult situation.
Oh, good clear. This is a big point, you know. Important.
Baek standing at the net. not moving away from the net after she was retrieving that drop
Yeah.
shot.
I noticed that too.
Is that a sign?
I think they're struggling physically here.
17.
This one here,
15.
standing at the net, not
Yeah.
moving away.
Thank you.
Not the best of serves.
And once again, that return was down the centre.
Incredible defence from Baek.
Service over. 16-17.
Matsuyama can't be happy with that spinning
No.
net shot. That was a good opportunity.
Coach.
Oh my goodness. That
Service
is a
over.
big miss.
18-16.
Lee Rim. That was a golden opportunity.
Wipe the board.
She knows it.
She knows. She's going to dream about that tonight
Yep.
if they're not winning.
Nightmares about it, I think you mean.
Yeah. Yep. Nightmares.
Yeah.
Coach. Play. Nineteen, 16.
That's two important misses by the Koreans in two rallies.
Yeah, one each.
Yep. And all of a sudden, the number 4 seeds, Matsuyama and Shida, are just 2 points away from a second final in 2 weeks. Oh, great defence. Brilliant.
Confusion.
Yeah.
But I think it's down to physical as well.
16.
I think Baek seems to be a little bit of a spent force.
Yeah.
She's been working really hard in this match as well.
So the number 4 seeds have 4 match point opportunities.
Just like in the opening game.
Yeah.
Service over. 17.
And will they squander
20.
3 as they did on the opening game?
Could easily be. Oh, once again, good return into the deep corner. Oh, that's a nice surprise, isn't it?
That's a beauty. What a fabulous
18,
shot from
20.
Baek. Look at that angle.
Matsuyama can't believe it.
2 match points have come and gone.
That's well played by Baek. Love that one.
And still 2 more match points. Oh,
That's
don't believe it!
That's well played.
Magnificent.
She didn't even know the first one. She got it back.
Oh.
Game.
Final smash, well wide by Lee Yurim. But for Nami Matsuyama and Chihiro Shida, a second final in 2 weeks. Well, they have been playing superbly. Chihiro Shida doing so much good work from the back of the court, but in that rally,
Match won by
I don't know how
Nami
the Koreans
Matsuyama
kept in the rally for
and
so long.
Chiharu Shida.
Extraordinary.
21-19, 21-18.
Well wide. So 2 straight games, 21-19, 21-18, and a second final in 2 weeks for the number 4 seeds from Japan. 58 minutes in total for their victory. So they will play against the Olympic champions tomorrow. Will Matsuyama and Shida. But we look forward to men's doubles up next, and it's the 2-time defending champions Gideon and Sukamolio up against Ranki Reddy and Shetty. So welcome back to finals day here at the Indonesia Open. Matches completed so far, and we turn our attention now. We have the 2 men's doubles and the 2 men's singles, the last 4 semi-finals of the day. But first up is the first of the men's doubles, and it's the 2-time defending champions, Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamolio, up against the number 6 seed Sairaj Ranki Reddy and Shiraj Shetty. Well, when we look at the men's doubles draw, I can tell you that we lost 2 seeds in the very first round, the European champions Ivanov and Sozonov, and also the number 2 seeds, the reigning world champions Asan and Setiawan. By quarterfinal